Playoffs a year ago. Just what's the mentality? How are you feeling with this rematch in the play-in tournament?
Well, it's win or go home, so we got to come out, ready to fight, ready to go from the jump. So we know what's at stake, and I think the entire team's gonna be ready for it.
Is there like a sense of maybe revenge or redemption that you're seeking this time around, just to kind of get back at them?
Nah, like I said, it's win or go home. So regardless of who's in front of us, we got to go out there and win 2 games. So this is the first of 2.
What was your reaction when you did see that it was the Warriors?
Typical, like of course. So it's all good. We know the challenge ahead of us, so just gotta go out there and play.
What does it say about so many of these games, even this year, decided by just 1 point?
Yeah, it's crazy. We let a lot of games slip out of our hands this year that could have helped us out. But we're here now, and we got to deal with the cards we pretty much dealt ourselves, and go out there and try to make the best of it.
You had a Game 7 against this team. Will it feel like Game 7 tomorrow, even though it's not a series?
I'm sure the crowd and the atmosphere will definitely feel like that, being here and being against them. So I'm sure it'll be, a very hostile, loud, fun environment to play in.
Mike,
some notable differences in both the teams since even last time you played. How similar do you expect it to be, though, like schematically?
We know what type of team they are. They know what type of team we are. So I don't see the gameplay changing that much. We just got to go out there and be the better team tomorrow.
You've been in the playoffs before, but going through it last year too. In what ways were the playoffs different from the regular season, and how do you adjust for those things going into it?
It's much more physical, and the possessions. Every possession matters a little bit more. We got to get great shots every possession, and Coach talks about it a lot. We don't get a lot of opportunities for shots, so once they present themselves, we have to take them, and that's going to be another one of the key things for tomorrow.
What is Mike's messaging heading into tomorrow?
Be together. We know we got to go out there and hit first, second, and third, and we can't start slow, because you start slow against a team like that, you're going to be playing from behind, and it's not going to be looking good for you. So we got to come out ready to fight.
Now, one of the things Mike Brown has preached recently is just physicality and being physical 48 minutes. How are you guys kind of channeling that as you enter this match?
We're just holding each other accountable. We know what we got to do. Coach continues to say, he said it all year, we've done better, as of late, being more physical, I think, but we got to, step it up another level with the playoffs coming. So we know that the refs are going to let a little bit more go. So we just got to be ready for that on both ends of the floor.
Trey, on that note, this whole second half of the season, it feels like it's been playoff officiated. Do you feel that, and how much can it change from what you've seen over the last couple of weeks? Without
officiating is tough to comment on. It's definitely been a little bit more physical, which is, I think, good and bad. But we just got to go out there and try to play through the whistle and through the non-whistles and continue to be physical on both ends, offensive and defensive, and create contact on both ends and not be the ones getting hit first.
How much is it a concern? Obviously they're kind of cooking right now, and you guys, with injuries, have kind of stumbled in a little bit. Does that mean anything when you go into a one-game off like this?
No, any team can have a good night. We've been playing well with the guys that we've had. Next man up mentality. So just got to continue to go out there and be confident in one another, be confident as a team, and guys will step up and make shots and do things that we're supposed to do.
No matter the outcome, do you feel like this group will grow off of this experience?
Oh, for sure. We have a lot of young guys on this team that have learned a lot and played a lot this year, and guys that have stayed resilient, that have been in the lineup, out of the lineup, back in the lineup. So I think as a whole, this group is definitely grown. Will
it feel like if you guys were to win this game tomorrow night, because of the history of the two teams, will it feel like a tremendous accomplishment given the history?
Personally, I would say no. We have to win 2 games, so we got to win this one and another one. So if we can do that, then I'd say we'd be able to feel better about it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.